Earlier in the show, we got a sweet treat in the form of fresh-to-order cinnamon rolls over at Dough Baby. But that is not all that they have to offer. Kristen Urban is diving into some kolaches now. Kristen, it doesn't get more Texas than this. I can't wait.
Yeah, Roma, I know we made those cinnamon rolls at the top of the show. I wanted to show these baked off and iced as well, freshly iced, which actually is harder than it looks. Nancy was showing me behind the scenes, and I think I still need to work a little bit on those skills. But we're moving on to the savory now. Once again, joined by Nancy. She's the owner out here at Dough Baby, their new brick and mortar in Almost Park. Nancy, we've been teasing it all morning. For people who want to make a good kolache at home, what does it take?
So it takes a great dough, and this is our great dough. It is a secret. We don't share it. I'm the only one that knows it.
Secrets over here.
Yes.
Okay.
So it takes a great dough, and it also takes really great ingredients and fun flavors.
Yes.
So we got inspired by sandwiches. We started with the traditional, sausage and cheese, sausage jalapeno, and then we kind of got crazy.
Okay, I love it.
Ham and brie with Dijon mustard, and then we did a muffalata, and then we did our poppers with bacon, and we have wild mushroom and Gruyere, and
This, I love all the unique flavor combinations, and this one really stood out to me right here, this pimento and jalapeno. I don't know how we're gonna fit this, so you're gonna have to show me the technique today. So you're just pressing with your palm and your fingers, you just want this, and do you want it to be kind of like a rectangle-like dough?
You do for the, I literally told her that was the hardest one to wrap, and that's the one she picks that she wants to make. So here we go. So for this one, you make the triangle, the square a little bit bigger, so that you can wrap it around it. And so, and then you do that, and then we're gonna each get one. So, and then we put bacon in this one. So we'll put a little bacon down on the bottom. So put some bacon down. Cheese first, yeah.
I'm thinking go big or go home, I'm like, we gotta take the most difficult thing to wrap right here and start with that, because it only gets easier from there.
Okay. You're gonna put some bacon down on it.
Oh, that looks so good. You have so much like savory goodness in this with the cheese and then the extra pimento cheese as well.
Yeah, and then you flip it over on there.
What?
And then...
Oh, I think I might have overestimated my abilities.
And then you kind of gently stretch, and if you put a hole in it, don't worry about it. We can fix it. We have little patches.
Okay, good.
And then you wrap it around.
That's the nice thing about baking.
And you're going to leave the little tail out. Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
So
you want that to stick out so people know.
Not to eat that part.
And
it also kind of holds everything into it.
Okay.
And if you need a little flour, you can do that.
This is so fun. That's awesome.
You're hired.
Oh, hey, thank you.
And then kind of hold in your hand and press around it so that it kind of makes that little popper shape.
Wow.
And you made the hardest one.
That is so fun. So if someone at home is watching this and they're like, maybe they have a party or a baby shower or something coming up, and they're like, I want to make my own kolaches. Would you recommend that somebody buy a pastry dough and then you just fill it with the items that you want?
I mean, you can definitely do that. I would look for like a really good dinner roll recipe and adapt it to what you want, and this is more on the line of a dinner roll kind of recipe. So
and so
or you can just come to Dough Baby and buy it.
Okay, and speaking of coming to Dough Baby, this is just a few of the things that you can expect out here. I know we have this beautiful display. You were telling me that you created your new cake concoction. It's like a cupcake and a cake.
It is. So I love cupcakes, but I really don't love making them, and I don't love eating them because you can't ever get the icing and the cake in your mouth at the same time. You can split it open and flip it over. A lot of people do that. For Valentine's, I was trying to figure out what to do, and I found these little cups at Pullman Market, and I was like, I think I can do a little layer cake in there.
Yes.
And so we have different flavors. It's 2 layers of cake, and then it's filled with icing, and it's like the perfect little size to have some today and a little bit more tomorrow, or a good gift for a birthday. It's just a little baby cake.
Yes, and this all looks so good, and I know that you have the quiches that we're looking at right now as well. And for people, if they want to come out to your brick and mortar, can you remind us, I know you're in Almost Park, but where exactly can they find you?
So we're in the Almost Village, right off of McCullough, just south of the Circle. So it's in the parking lot with Hunt Gallery. And we're in the corner, and you'll see our Dough Baby signs.
Easy peasy. Well, congrats on the new brick and mortar and on all this savory goodness. Roma, You know this one's mine because I threw all the jalapenos on it. But I'll get one for you, jalapeno free, I promise. And I'll bring back some cinnamon rolls as well.
Kristen, I have 2 thumbs up. Please do. I was going to request a kolache. I'm going to cheat today, and I'm going to have a kolache. Thank you so much, Kristen.